Hello everyone! Happy Friday! We do what we usually do on Fridays and we are going to play some Resident Evil, and tonight we start a new round with Resident Evil 1. Here comes Chris's part and Chris's scenario. I also hope that you are doing well and you are ready for the adventure. As for me, yeah, I'm kinda okay. My brain is a washing cloth as usual on Friday nights, but I will try my best to be less silly than usual. Also, many of you asked me about how Mimi is doing. Mimi is doing perfectly fine. Now she is even able to jump around, climb up to places, and come down from places. On Sunday she decided to climb up to her little nest at the top of the wardrobe where she really loves to chill. But she managed to climb up, but coming down was a whole other story, so I had to help her. You know, it's kind of hard to hold a freshly operated cat. In a way, you can't make her feel any pain, so it was a challenging situation. But now she is moving around quite freely, just like before. And yeah, hopefully she will also show up here on stream. But thank you once again for all of the crossed fingers, all of the love and positive energy that you sent to Mimi's recovery. She's doing perfectly fine right now, and yeah, we are going to go back to the vet to remove the stitches on Tuesday. And yeah, I'm looking forward to hear what's the vet's opinion, but yeah, I think everything is totally okay with Mimi. Okay, so without any further ado, because it took me a while to connect and reconnect everything, as I decided to plug all of the cables and stuff out and put my capture card and my splitter and everything away. Now I had to replug everything before the stream, and I actually ran into some technical problems that rooted from the fact that I forgot about the splitter. And there were no display at all. And I realized that, hey, I have a splitter I should place somewhere in the huge line of cables and stuff. And yeah, problem was obviously fixed. Okay, enough from the blabbering. Let's move on to the game. And let's switch to this scene. So, what's worth knowing about Chris's scenario is that I guess he has less inventory slots, but his HP is higher than Jill's. And another really important fact, he doesn't have a lockpick. So in order to open the locks that Jill can easily do, we will have to collect small keys. I think, you know, if you are a first-time player, it's definitely worth starting with Jill's campaign and then move on to Chris's storyline, because yeah, Jill's scenario is obviously easier than the other one. Okay, so I wonder if I can start a new game plus, which means actually nothing, just some extra clothes. Or I have to start a brand new fresh save. We're gonna see what happens if I load this save file from last time. Yeah.
What is this?
What is this? Then I am
What a mansion!
What a mansion! I am Jill, and that's Jill's scenario again. Okay, let me just reset the game. So it seems that I have to start a brand new save file. No problem. Not a problem at all. Oh, I see Boyo as well. She's sleeping on the bed. Like a baby. Okay, so now I know what I have to do, so let's start a brand new game. On the standard difficulty.
Resident Evil.
Resident Evil. We're gonna watch all of the cutscenes again. I don't care. I just wanna watch all of the epicness. You can't have enough of this, especially the live action intro, guys. That's just epic.
Alpha Team is flying around the forest zone situated in northwest Raccoon City, where we're searching for the helicopter of our compatriots Bravo Team, who disappeared during the middle of our mission.
Found it?
No, I haven't found it yet. Bizarre murder cases have recently occurred in Raccoon City. There are outlandish reports of families being attacked by a group of about 10 people. Victims were apparently eaten. Bravo Team went to the hideout of the group and disappeared.
Look, Chris!
Look, Chris!
It was Bravo Team's helicopter. Nobody was in it.
Oh, Barry!
Strangely, most of the equipment was still there. However, we soon discovered why.
I love them so much. That face. He's like, I don't wanna be here. I don't wanna be here.
Hey! Come here!
Come here. I'm already laughing. Joseph! I know I should be terrified right now, but I just can't. I just can't.
No! Don't go!
Don't go! Brad! For fuck's sake! Honestly, when I saw this for the first time when I was a kid, I actually shot myself. So it used to be scary. It used to be so scary, but...
There are only 3 STARS members left now. Captain Wesker, Jill, and myself.
Yeah.
We don't know where Barry is.
Barry!
Chris Redfield.
He's so epic.
Jill Valentine.
Woohoo!
Barry Burton.
Who's nowhere to be found?
Rebecca Chambers. Albert Wesker. Resident Evil.
Thank you for the intro. They have escaped into the mansion where they thought it was safe. Again! Yet. Yet.
I don't know what happened.
Barry! Where's Barry?
Well, I'm sorry, but he's probably...
No. What is that?
I'll go and check.
Okay, Jill and I will stay in the hall in case of an emergency.
Chris? Take care.
Here we go again. Perfect. Let's see what's in the inventory. So as you can see, he has less inventory slots. And he doesn't have a gun either. But in order to compensate this, he has a bit more HP. Where's the blood? No blood. Maybe it was really Chris's blood. Okay, goodbye. I'm gonna go and tell the others that you're insane. Don't come after me, okay? Oh well.
Wesker? Jill? What happened to Jill and Wesker?
Don't ask me, I don't know. It's Jill's gun! Oh shit. So what guarantees that you can't and won't do exactly the same thing as you did with Jill is that you don't have a lockpick. So there are doors that you cannot open. Like... not this one, but I guess another door over here. Yeah, I think you can only open this door with the lockpick, but we're gonna check it in a second. Okay, there should be... yeah, there he is. Fuck you! I tried to shoot you down. I wasted one bullet and then... you bit me, you fucker. But okay, but at least he won't wakey again. He doesn't have a head anymore. Nice, thank you for the map. Thank you. Yeah, this one is locked. Carving of a sword, okay. So we can't reach the doggy corridor right away. If I remember well, then Jill opened the door with the lockpick. It's also locked. Carving of an armor. Nice. What about the doors up here? I don't really have any strategies. Especially because most of the times I played this as Jill. Because Jill's storyline is much more easier. As I have already mentioned at least 10 times. Nice, a small key. Thank you very much. Oh no, Forest! This is so sad. Forrest was a good friend of Chris. They were like, you know, partners in crime and stuff. But at least we found an extra clip and we are done with this door. I will try my best to reach the safe room. Fuck you. Not from the inside. Oh no. Well, that sucks. But look, okay, he's not doing completely fine, but maybe he will survive another bite from a zombie, while Jill would be definitely dead. Nothing uncommon. I know that... Oh my goodness. So I know that the main problem with this playthrough will be that Chris has a smaller inventory. See, now I am in danger. Take all of the clips. I don't think we're gonna need that chemical at this very moment, so I'm just gonna put it into the item box. I think it's always worth keeping these small keys with you. You can never know when will you bump into something that you can open with that small key. Now I just have to pay extra attention to not overwrite my previous save file with Jill. Okay, maybe I should come up with a plan, or at least I should decide what to do next. I don't want to do the paintings puzzle and stuff. That's going to be the last task that I want to do before leaving the mansion. Maybe I should look around on the second floor first. And when I am done with that, I'm gonna come back here, probably save, and explore the first floor. Fudge, there's a zombie here. It's definitely going to be a pain in the butt, so I'm just gonna kill him. Okay, he collapsed and died. Perfect. Thank you for dying. And there's another guy standing there. Locked. I wonder if he's still alive or not. Ah, still alive. I'm gonna get rid of these guys real quick. Whoa! Look at that! They're moaning totally in sync. I'm gonna wait for the last one. And then this corridor is totally cleared. I know it took me a lot of bullets, but I don't care. Oh, another herb. Herby herb. Oh yeah, that should be... Yeah, that should be the map for the second floor, if I had a lighter. But I don't have anything. Actually, not even a lockpick. Not even a lighter, not even a brain. Okay, this one is locked. This is where I came from. That was the door which was locked from the other side. I'm sorry, so sorry, but I got scared. I was sitting here in complete silence for a while now, and then just suddenly the raid music started. Oh my goodness. Hi, Sky. Thank you so much for the raid. It's so nice to see you all. Hi, Merit. Thank you so much, guys, for joining me. Thank you so much for bringing these wonderful people over, Sky. Let me just drop you a shout out. How are you doing? How was your stream? How was Ghost of Tsushima? Tell me everything. Tell me everything. I hope that all of you are doing well, guys. I've just started the next round in Resident Evil Director Scott. Now I'm playing as Chris, which is going to be slightly different than Jill's scenario because Chris has less inventory space to start with and he doesn't have a lockpick, but at least he has a bit more HP than Jill. So yeah, this is going to be an interesting playthrough, I can guarantee that. It went okay, got 2 coins in the swear jar, so that's huge progress. Oh, I'm happy to hear that it was nice and everything went well, Sky. Thank you once again for the raid. You deserve all of the virtual hugs in the world. So, when you guys arrived, I was thinking about what to do next. Because I can't really follow the path from the previous playthrough. So now I'm just rediscovering everything. Okay, we've been there before. I think this place is locked, obviously. Then I guess there's nothing we can do at this point. Locked, locked. Okay, everything is locked. Yeah, everything is locked over here, so I just came here to kill a zombie, and now I'm leaving. But that means that we can go and explore the first floor of the wing. I don't think I'm gonna go and save because I did literally nothing. Okay, the cats are doing well. Wait a moment! Why are you here again? Oh, god damn it. I remember I killed you. Locked from the inside. Oh, shit. So it seems that I actually cannot access the first floor of this wing. Cannot access it at all until I find the right key to open that particular door leading to the doggy corridor. Oh, I knew it. Goodbye. I can't really dodge well. At the beginning, when I started streaming Resi 1, I dodged everything like a pro. Compared to, you know, my regular performance. When it comes to dodging and avoiding enemies, but now I'm terrible. Ah, I can't believe this. Can't believe this. I don't really want to waste any more ammunition. For real! Okay, let's go down to the safe room. This is not the best way to start this game. I saw you were online and I was like, oh, what time is it? How much of a stream did I miss? That I saw it wasn't too bad. Yeah, it wasn't too bad, especially because I started a little bit later, I think. Oh, shit!
What is it?
What? Oh! Oh no!
Oh no!
Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
By the way,
You must
hi,
be from the
Warlock.
Bravo team.
It's nice to see you. Happy Friday.
Yes.
Welcome
I'm
in.
Rebecca. Rebecca Chambers. I'm a newcomer. I just joined the Stars Bravo team last month.
How are you doing, Warlock?
I'm really sorry.
Happy to have you here.
Are you all right?
Yes.
Yes.
I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because
Well?
the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but I
see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
Sus. I'm okay, I just have problems with being tired all the time. I will try to go to sleep early today. That's a good idea, Warlock. Have some rest. Maybe it's... Oh, the mansion key. Maybe it's because of the weather. I don't know how's the weather like at your place right now, Warlock, but here it feels like it's spring already. And yeah, many people has, for example, headaches or feel tired. Can we talk for a second? Becky?
I wonder if everybody is...
I gotta go, I'm so sorry. My sick dad's asking for me. I wish you an amazing weekend. That's totally okay, Sky. Thank you so much for bringing your lovely community over. And take care. I'm sending all of the positive vibes to your family, Sky. Take care and have a wonderful weekend. It feels like it's halfway to spring here. Yes, exactly. The weather was so nice this week. I don't even know if it's worth saving. I guess no. I'm not gonna save. Not worth it. What I'm gonna do is use up my herb. Anything else you would like to share with me?
I wonder everybody is...
I played through all the Tales from the Borderlands episode, by the way.
Well, what should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
I don't think my decision matters at all. So yeah, congrats on finishing Tales from the Borderlands, Warlock. How did you like it? Gonna move to playing Borderlands 1 sometime soon. I will definitely watch you playing Borderlands. I'm so curious about the game and everything about that.
All right, let's do it.
Yes, sir. I'll
Yes,
do my
sir.
best. I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
That's why I said that it doesn't matter whether you choose yes or no. She won't come with you at all. Bye-bye! Bye! Armor, okay, I don't care. There are way more zombies than in Jill's storyline. I don't like this. Fuck you all! Kill me, I don't care. Just kill me, I don't care. I'm gonna practice my... Never mind. Rest in pieces, Chris. I liked it a lot, especially as an extra game in the Borderlands series. I'm so happy to hear that you liked it. It's a pretty nice game, that's for sure. Can't wait to continue.
Resident Evil.
What a luck that I didn't save my progress. I was actually thinking about resetting the game. But it doesn't really matter anymore. It was cool seeing you do all the different choices. Yeah, when I was watching your stream with Tales from the Borderlands, it was also nice to see different reactions and outcomes. Come on. Oh wait, that's locked. And also, because of these different decisions and stuff, it also worth replaying it, I think. What to do? What to do? I know! No! Chris! Chris! I wanted you to turn 90 degrees, not run into the arms of a zombie. Christopher! La, 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 la. Goodbye. I finished Onimusha recently. It felt like a Resident Evil spin-off. Really? Haven't played Onimusha before. But I heard that it's a nice game, actually. Didn't know it was something with Resident Evil vibes. Ah, shit! Didn't have enough room to perform that dodge. Wait, but I am still doing fine. It has got fixed pre-rendered camera angles and the same basic map exploring puzzle solving progression as Resident Evil. That's nice! Oh shit, oh shit, oh shit! Carving off a helmet, okay. And the other door is numerically locked. Let's go and meet up with Rebecca again. Right. The main difference is that the combat is more action-oriented and it has light RPG elements.
Whoa! What is it?
You know, it doesn't a problem, I guess.
Oh! Oh no!
Yeah, it's not a
Sorry,
problem.
I didn't mean to do that.
You must be from the Bravo team.
It's like a nice touch
Yes, I'm Rebecca. Rebecca
to
Chambers.
something Resident
I'm a
Evil
newcomer. I just joined
related.
the Stars Bravo team last month.
Similar to another
Well,
game.
I'm really
Imagine that
sorry.
we
Are
had
you all right?
RPG elements in a Resident Evil game. Leveling up and stuff.
I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but
Rebecca, you missed
I see.
some important
There's nothing else you
details
could have done anyway. It's
that
figure
happened
here.
between, you know, the helicopter crash and arriving
sir.
to the mansion. Don't mind
it's
her.
strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
I would argue that Resident Evil 4 does have RPG elements with the weapon upgrades and stuff. Yeah, and the other games after that also have, you know, some elements like that. The ones in Onimusha aren't substantially different, actually they are less complex. That's actually nice. You know, sometimes stuff are too complex. That can be also a problem, so...
Well, what should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
In many cases, simple is the best.
All right, let's do it.
Yes, sir. I'll do my best.
Sir, yes,
I have to
sir!
prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
I got this, I got this, I got this, yes! Yes, 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 yes. Goodbye. shit! Okay. Oh, please, I always forget that this is that particular room where I need to use the pesticide, I guess? No, that's not the pesticide, the chemical. Don't even know how to call it anymore. Just kill them. They're going to be a pain in the ass later. Okay, that guy is bleeding. Ah! That's a really good question, Warlock. I think it forgets. So, by the way, it's still worth killing them for the first try and for the first time when you encounter them. Oh, shit. I feel like restarting this. I feel like restarting this again. Just kill me, I don't care. Just kill me. Where's Rebecca? How far into it are you? I just started Chris's playthrough, so I'm not that far. So if I die, then I die. And maybe it would be better if I died here. I think I will. Yeah, it's not too bad. Okay. This is definitely not a walk in the park.
Resident Evil.
So, back to the damage question. I think the game forgets it. I know that it resets puzzles and stuff, and I think it also resets the damage you deal. Because normally you can make them fall down with 4 or 5 bullets, and then they will get up once. Then you have to shoot them a little bit more, and they are dead. I usually shoot them until they fell down. Yeah, until they fall down. And then I leave them because I'm in a hurry. And next time when I am in that very room again, I have to do everything all over again. Oh my god! Why am I getting scared tonight? I have to switch the raid alert song, or I don't know, but it scares me for the second time today. Hi RJ, welcome in. Thank you so much for the raid. Welcome in, raiders. It's so nice to see you all. Hi there. How are you doing, RJ? How was your stream? You're playing The Sims 4. That's always a good idea. Tell us how it went. I just keep dying here. Doing good. Stream was good. Oh, I'm so happy to hear that. How am I doing? I try my best to not die. In brief and short. Chris! So I try my best to not die. But beating this game as Chris is way harder than I imagined. I think I have some clues about how to avoid these guys, but it's not always working. My typical approach is to focus on methodically removing the zombies that are the most dangerous first. I never shoot zombies just to stun them, but I have never played OG Resident Evil 1. The problem is that, as you mentioned, the game forgets that I already dealt quite a lot of damage to particular zombies. So I have two choices. Oh shit. One, shoot them down and kill them. Two, try to dodge them, but dodging is not working all the time. I'm not that good at dodging. This place is the worst. And I know that I could use the knife as well, but I am terrible at using the knife. I would rather try to dodge these guys than... Wait, why are you still alive? What's going on? Where's his arm? Half of his arm is missing. It's not important anymore. Let's just leave. We're gonna encounter Rebecca for the third time tonight. It's a miracle that we are not fed up with her.
Whoa! What is it?
Shooting us for the third time with the gas spray.
Oh no! Sorry, I didn't mean to do that.
Oh no!
You must be from the Bravo team.
Yes, I'm Rebecca.
But once
Rebecca
again, thank you so much,
Chambers.
RJ,
I'm
for
a
the
newcomer.
raid.
I just joined the
Thank
Stars
you.
Bravo team last month. Well, I'm really sorry. Are you all right?
Thank you for bringing your lovely community over.
Yes. I'm Chris Redfield from the Alpha team. Are you the only person here from the Bravo team?
Well, because the helicopter made a forced landing, I just ran into this house anyway, but
I see. There's nothing else you could have done anyway. It's good you're here.
Yes, sir. But it's strange. I serviced the helicopter recently, but something went wrong with the engine. It was such a short flight.
Now I will think ahead. I think I'm doing pretty well. Look how much ammunition I have, so I'm just gonna grab the chemical and the ink ribbon and save. I'm gonna waste an ink ribbon. I just scrolled through your Twitter feed below for a moment and saw that you have rosacea. Yeah, I have rosacea. I have that too. I'm lucky though that taking Roacutan didn't hurt me in any way. Yeah. Roacutan is a really risky medicine to take. I used to take it when I was in high school for 2 years because I had really serious acne problems, and it actually solved it. Luckily, I didn't have, any side effects or leftover problems after taking this medicine for around 2 years. But I heard that other people are not that lucky with it.
What should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
Yes, I had literally 0 unwanted effects, so yeah, I was very lucky. Maybe the only side effect I experienced, but I guess that's totally normal, is that my skin became really, really dry while I was taking the medicine. And sometimes it wasn't
All right,
that
let's do it.
convenient,
Yes,
or it wasn't
sir.
the most
I'll do my
comfortable
best.
feeling, but
I have to prepare something. Would you like to go ahead?
my doctor prescribed me various kinds of creams and stuff that I could use on my face, and that helped a lot. So even if I had some side effects, I was able to live with them. But that was 12 years ago. Even more than 12 years ago. And I don't know whether I would be able to handle Roacutan as well as I used to. That's what I don't know, but that's going to be, the last choice, or the final choice. Now we are trying out other solutions first. And if they don't work, then medicine time again. It sucked for me because I was fine while I was taking it, but as soon as I stopped, it popped up again, and obviously I can't take it forever. Yeah, you can't take it forever. There's other medication that can work for me, but it has the same problem. Yes, you can't take this stuff forever. You actually, I don't know if it was the same with you, but for me, I had to go and have blood tests quite regularly. Oh wait, not dimension key. And they were checking my liver functions and everything. Yeah, the same. But at least I got so used to blood tests and stuff that at least I don't have any phobias anymore. I was so afraid from needles and stuff. Now it's not a problem at all. But by the way, it's nice to know that there's someone who dealt with this same situation as me. I'm gonna fuck this up. I'm gonna fuck this up. Wait. No. There are red herbs as well. Yeah, in every few weeks. I think I went in every 2 months. I am not sure about that, but I went quite regularly. And, you know, even if I ended up taking the medicines again, I could do everything all over again, the blood test and checking everything constantly, but my only fear is that what if after more than a decade my body couldn't handle, or my immune system or my organs couldn't handle that well taking a medication like that. Yeah. And I remember that, you know, I was around 16. Yeah, I was 16 when I started taking Roacutan, and my doctor was constantly asking me every fucking time, like, do you have a boyfriend? Are you pregnant? Are you taking any pills and stuff like that? Because if you end up being pregnant while taking Roacutan, then there's a high risk that you are gonna lose the baby, or the baby will born with disabilities and stuff like that. So it's definitely not child's play. Okay, I'm just gonna turn around and leave. Oh shit! Well, I guess that's another thing I was lucky about. I don't have a womb, yeah. So now I have a bunch of keys. And that's kinda nice. But I don't have any ammunition. I don't even know what to do now. Wait. Check the map. Okay, I think I'm gonna check those 2 doors, 2 rooms that I haven't in this area. Don't touch me. Don't touch me. Chris! Oh, shit. This feels like a rage game. And I think... Oh no, I left the small key! Oh, god damn it. I have to go back for the small key. Oh, this is not going to be okay like this. Wait. Start with the clip. So obviously we don't have Barry Burton here. Which means that if I wanna have the shotgun, I will have to find another way. Which means that I will have to use this broken shotgun when I reach that room. You know, the sandwich room. But yeah, we don't need that at this very moment. Let me just grab the small key and go back. Hopefully one of the zombies are going to grab me. And it will hurt a lot. Chris! Oh my god! Fixed camera angles. I hate them! Now I hate them so much. I think I saved after meeting up with Rebecca. Yes, when I met Rebecca.
Resident Evil.
This is going to be a long night. I am not giving up. And that's Becky. I'm just thinking. Okay. Yeah, okay.
Well, what should I do now? If you go out to search for the other members, how about letting me come with you?
What if I say no?
It's pretty dangerous outside. Let me take care of it.
I understand. For now, I'll wait here, since there are a lot of chemicals in this room and they might be useful. Well, I'll look over the chemicals.
Okay, so I won't hurt her feelings if I decide to leave her behind. It's good to know that I don't wanna hurt her tiny little feelings. She's such a cutie. That was a nasty move. That was a really nasty move. Ta-ta-ta-ta-tam. Okay, how am I doing? Not that good. Oh, wait. I'm just thinking. I think I'm gonna start with this. Yeah, now I have enough slots to pick up all of the herbs. Plus the key. The key is also important. Doing better now? Yes. So far, I think it's doing way better than before. I hope all of the zombies are dead now. Okay, they died. Luckily. Yeah, now we are doing pretty good, I think. Don't have a shotgun yet, but yeah, I will be able to pick this up later. If I don't forget about it, obviously. Maybe I'm gonna write a post-it note. Not forget that there's some shotgun shells in here. Let me think. I have to visit an item box, whether I like it or not. Nice! Chris! For fuck's sake, please don't get yourselves killed. You're doing so good. Oh, are you okay?
Ah, Chris! This room is fully equipped with medical supplies. I can treat you, except for your major injury. Would you like me to?
I think I'm doing okay, but...
Yes, please do something for me, temporarily.
Okay.
Most of these medicines are from Umbrella.
What's Umbrella?
Don't you know? It's a
No.
large-scale pharmaceutical
He doesn't
company
know.
based in Raccoon City.
Oh, I see. And do you know how much of the medicine is usable?
Well, probably there is enough for 2 doses.
Okay, so she can treat me later as well. Now I'm just thinking, because I don't know which mansion key should I bring with myself. Okay, let's try bringing both of them. And I'm gonna waste my last Incribum. Because I think this was a pretty nice run. And I'm not gonna do this again. What I'm gonna do now is to explore this wing a little bit further. Because there's still some stuff we can check. Oh, that was close. That was really close. Okay, he is bleeding. Perfect. Okay, that's the room with the tiger head. Okay. Anything else? Nothing special? Okay. The itchy tasty room. Oh shit! You scared me! Mimi scared me. She's up there at the top of the wardrobe. And she made a noise and scared me. Why am I so scared today? So let me just switch to just chatting for a second and I can show her to you guys. Look. There she is. There's her little head. Over there. Look at that. Look at that. Are you okay? Such a cutie bean. Such a cutie bean. Let's just fix the camera. So as you can see, she's doing perfectly okay. 1 week later. Because she's able to climb up to her favorite place. Watch out! It's a monster! No, thank you. I'm just gonna write some notes, okay? So I have to take notes about places where I left shotgun shells. Shotgun shells. This is the Itchy Tasty room. And the broken shotgun room. I'm gonna come back for this ammunition later. Oh! How dare you! Okay, I think I'm just gonna skip this because I have already read this on stream around a month ago. I'm just gonna leave this here, Itchy Tasty. That's the most important part of the Keeper's Diary. Itchy Tasty. I liked the way they included this quote in Welcome to Raccoon City. Actually, I have mixed feelings about that movie. Without spoiling anything. My Resident Evil fangirl heart was content with all of the video game Easter eggs and stuff. I kinda liked the actor's performance, but still, this is still not the adaptation we deserve. And that's it. We are not going to talk about Welcome to Raccoon City anymore. Unfortunately, Chris cannot read.
It's me, Chris.
Is that you, Rebecca?
No! No, that's not her.
Ah, it's the Moonlight Sonata.
Can you play? Wait.
No.
What is that?
My interpretation is off a little.
A little?
Chris, may I practice for a while?
No. Of course, we're gonna let her practice.
See? Just relax and play.
Just relax and play in the
Alright.
middle of a zombie-infested mansion. Yes, do it. Just do it. So now we're gonna let her practice. Where's Billy Cohen when you need him? He's an amazing pianist, as we figured out in Resident Evil 0. Ah, there's our friend. I hate when this happens. When you end up standing right between the place where the camera angle switches. Oh no. Ominously quiet outside. And what's your opinion about this corpse? It's Kenneth from the Stars Bravo team. Now he's become a mere shadow of his former self. Indeed, Chris, indeed. Now that he lost his head. The hell is Mimi? You're doing good, Rebecca. Yeah, you have to practice a little bit more. Can't see Mimi. Where did she go? Oh, maybe I have to go to the main hall and then turn back. It's not enough if I go here to the dining room. I don't know where did she go, but Mimi is not at the top of the wardrobe anymore. Maybe she went to eat?
Chris! Chris!
Oh! Rebecca! Is that you?
You like it?
Good job. Really good job. Billy would be so
that
proud.
was great.
What is that? Chris, are you all right?
Okay, goodbye. I hope it's another key. Of course it's another key. Now I have all of the keys. That I can find here for the first try. Fucking carving of an armor. I'm so sorry, I still remember this part from Resident Evil the musical. Fucking carving of an armor. But if I have all of the keys, then that means that I can go and open the doors. All of them. Hey, you just got a gift sub in Bennett's channel. Really? What a surprise! Thank you for letting me know, Warlock. That's so cool. Whoever gifted me that sub, thank you so much. Thank you, thank you. If Penance will be still alive when I finish, maybe we can go and rate him, and then I can thank, say my thanks on stream. Ah, god damn it. Oh, I need another small key. I think I'm gonna make a list with locked desks as well. Nice. I'm not gonna pick it up yet. Let me just take a look around. Herbs. Okay. And As Jill Valentine, I already have the key for that room. This is the room where you can change the outfits. I think I know what I'm going to do next. Or not. I don't know, I've been thinking about something, but I'm not entirely sure about that, so I guess I'm just gonna save. And check the doggy corridor. Nice. Wait, I don't have anything I can use. That was a terrible mistake. Can I reset it? I should have just run. Yeah, I should have just run. Let me reset it. This was a mistake. Lucky me, I saved. Until the game loads and everything, I'm gonna take a look around to find Mimi. Mimi! Okay, I can see Bojo. Oh! She's still up there. She's just lying in a position where I can't see her, but she's still up there. I can see her pointy little ear.
Resident evil.
I will play the hero. I'm just gonna run. And maybe return later with a shotgun or something. Or deal with one dog at a time. Oh shit! Bad timing. But I'm still doing fine. And there should be some ammunition here. Or not, let me just reset the room. Maybe this is still a bad idea. It's not worth the bullets. Except if I find some... Nah, no. Why? Creepy stuff, yeah, definitely creepy stuff. That's true, Chris, that's true. And now I have 0 ammunition. Perfect. Just the way I like it. Think I'm gonna get myself killed. It's nothing much here anyway. So before I die, I'm just gonna take a look around to see what to expect. Lots of zombies. By the way, lots of zombies, that's what I expect. Da-da-da-dum. Oh, I think there's a small key here. Oopsie. Yeah, another small key. Nothing useful. Where are the zombies? No zombies! Can't believe that. Finally! Come and get me. Please come and get me. Okay, here's the puzzle room. At least we're gonna test how many bites I can survive. I think 4. Yeah. Chris can survive 4 bites.
Resident Evil.
this is what I should have done. Do that before. I'm just gonna use the key, but that's it. At least I know that this corridor is safe. I'm gonna come back here with the shotgun replica. Yeah, that's going to be the next thing that we do. Yes. Yes. Now I have access to the safe room over here. Wait a sec. Okay, just to make sure that no one is alive beside me. Nice. I wonder if I need the smoky or not. If I need it, then I will come back for it. It's not a huge deal. I don't even need to use a key to open this door. Good to know that. I always forget which doors are locked, and if they are locked, then which key should I use to unlock them? I just can't memorize it at all. I know I can. Don't lie to me. This way I won't become a... I almost said a berry sandwich, no, a Chris sandwich. I was thinking about Barry. He's not here anymore. He can't save us from this death trap. Okay, let's think about the next step. I'm gonna check the map once we are in the safe room and see what else I can do. Okay. Yes. Yes. I think we need to go to the second floor. Yeah. There's a lot of things to do at the second floor. That's what we're gonna do next. Let me think what we need and what we don't need. Think. Yeah, let me think. Think we need these 2 keys. Yeah, both of them. I'm gonna bring both of them. Whether I should bring the shotgun or not. I'm not gonna bring the shotgun. We will see. And yeah, I will save. Or should I bring the shotgun? I'm gonna bring the shotgun instead. Why? Because it means 7 headshots and killing 7 zombies for real. So let me just bring it with myself. I'm gonna get rid of the guys up here. Because they are so fucking annoying. For real. That was rude. Shouldn't be here, mister. Oh, here's the lighter. Cool. Cool, cool, cool. I'm taking more notes. So there's a red herb. I'm gonna write it as deer room. The room with the deer. Okay. Nothing special. I think there was something on the table, but... Yeah, the wheel. Martin Crackhorn. Bye-bye. What a way to lose your head. What a way to lose your head. I'm sorry. I know I can use it here. Game. Holy shit! Hi, Dan! Welcome in! Thank you so much for the resub! Happy 4 months! You were almost a cake sandwich! Dan, I can't even count how many times I died as Chris. This is just madness. How are you doing, by the way? Thank you so much once again for the resub. Happy 4 months. So I die a lot as Chris. I wish he had a bit bigger inventory. Back in the day, I didn't realize the characters were difficulty settings. I started off with Chris, so that's what I knew. Yes, Chris is a bit more difficult than Jill. And I didn't have a clue about that either. Yeah, my inventory is full. But I'm gonna go and check the other rooms as well. Maybe I can get rid of a key or something. Nice. Did I even treat the kitties yet this evening? No, not yet. They haven't had their regular snack yet. Now they have it. And I think this is a pretty nice place to have some snacks break, I think. So yeah, thank you so much, Dan, for redeeming some channel points so I can feed the cats with some lovely treats. Mimi is actually up here. Let me just show it. There she comes. Can you do that? Should I help you? Should I help? Okay, maybe I will have to help her. Because it's still a huge distance, so don't move. I'm gonna grab the cat. Mimi. Nem fog.
Jaj, gyere.
It was still a huge distance for her, so she needed some help. How did she get up there? There's a carpet, I can show you. So there's that rolled up carpet she can use to climb up to the wardrobe. And usually she can climb up and go down, but since she had her spaying surgery last week, sometimes it's still difficult for her to go down from high places, but she goes up and climbs up anyway, so I can't stop her. I tried it. I swear I tried it, but you can't make her stop. Does she look like a cat who has a spaying surgery last Thursday? Yeah, it was last Thursday. One week ago, she was just a huge pile of mess. And now she's running around like a madman, just like before the surgery. She's amazing, by the way. Good girl. One more. Okay, last one. Nice. Good job. Mimi, you should learn from Boyo. Good job, girls. Good job. Don't you wanna stay, Boyo? They are looking at each other like, do you have more treats? Did you receive more treats? Okay, Mimi is gone. Boyo is leaving too. So that's all about the cat. She's quite eager indeed, yes. Yeah, she's like a white cat. She's really fierce. Probably because she's still a kitten. But I'm just checking what is she doing, but okay, she's just walking around. So she's like a white cat, but still sometimes she's so lovely. I love her. So thank you once again, Dan, for giving treats to Boyo and Mimi. They truly appreciated it. And yeah, make sure to spend your channel points on feeding my cats anytime. Okay, where was I? I tried my best to use up some keys. Yes, to use my keys, and we should meet a friend here. Yeah, there he is. Oh, Richard from the Bravo team. Is that all? Is he dead? We can't help him at all? No option to help him. I know there's a zombie here. Yeah. I remember this guy because he scared the shit out of me. Yes, a mere shadow of his former self. Exactly. Exactly. So the reason I didn't get rid of the lighter is this. So I can use it here. Said I can use it here, Chris. Nice, and on my way back, I think I will be able to pick up the key item as well. Yeah, definitely. Where the hell is Mimi again? Don't tell me that she's up there again. No, she's definitely not up there again. I don't know where the hell is she. Okay, there are still some doors, or at least one that we can open with the leftover mansion key, I think. I was always afraid those knights would come alive. And then it happened in Resident Evil 4. But yes, I agree, they are pretty sus. Oh shit. Why are you doing this to me? Come here, I want to kill you. This is not what I wanted. This is not how I planned this. Yes, then again, it happened later in the series, yes. Oh wait, I went too far. I pushed this too far. Oh, I wish Insomniosis were here. Seeing how I destroyed this fancy and really expensive statue. Since my inventory is totally full, I won't be able to pick up the jewel yet. But at least it's here. Ah, come on. The cause justifies the means though, yeah. Oh, thank you so much for redeeming some points. Let's summon Mr. Tihanyi. Thank you, Dan. I miss Tihanyi. Yeah, it's been a while since we saw him, so... There he is. I'm just gonna leave him here for a little while so he can spread some positive vibes and energy. Oh, and there's actually a Tihanyi emote as well. It's a follower emote, so you can guys use it freely and spam the chat with it. If you miss Tihanyi anytime. Okay, so we left some shotgun shells here. And oh, there's some more at the other end of the house, but don't mind it. Yeah, the Itchy Tasty room, and there's another one at the broken shotgun room. It's nice that I'm taking notes. Is he on a big TV channel or like some obscure cable channel? It was a cable channel, and it's not operating anymore. They just stopped their activities many years ago, but the whole channel was about cringy stuff like that. So he was a TV healer, but there were other really interesting characters and TV personalities on the channel. Maybe I can show you. I already showed you guys a compilation before, but there's way more compilation videos about that channel, so I think it will be nice to watch another one as a wrap-up for tonight's stream. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. So I'm gonna show you a little compilation video about that channel's content. It's going to be epic, believe me. It's going to be epic. Nice. Nice. Oh, Rebecca is still here.
Are you all right? Want me to treat it?
You did show some back in like December or something. It was hilarious. Yeah. That was from the same TV channel. But there's still more. I think we should watch another one. Okay, I'm just checking my notes. I would like to go and take a look around up here, but wait. Yeah, there's still a locked door that we can check. Yes. Oh, there's actually two of them. Okay. I don't have I don't have any more keys that I can use, so probably that's it for this round. We need to find more keys later. Yeah. I'm just thinking. I think what I'm going to do now is saving my progress. And I think this is going to be a great place to wrap up for tonight. Because I think next time we can go and face Jamie Lynn again, Brittany's little sister. That's one thing we can do. And then we can go to the training facility as well, to the aquaring and stuff like that. So yeah, there's a lot of stuff to do here. This is just the beginning of the adventure, so I think, yeah, we're gonna watch another compilation video. I'm gonna make Mr. Tihanyi disappear. I will have to leave soon though, unfortunately. I wanted to say hello, but already stayed for half an hour or something already. Poor Dan. But it's so nice of you that you stayed just a little bit more. Thank you. I truly appreciate it. I'm gonna switch to the movie room. And luckily these compilation videos are not that long, so I think we can watch another one before we rate someone. I think this is the one we watched before. No! Okay. Yeah, we haven't watched this. It's around 3 minutes long. So it's not a really long video. Bear with me. It's almost perfect. It fits almost perfectly. Don't mind me. I'm just trying to fix this. Okay. So, here comes part 2 of Best of Budapest TV, guys. This is going to be a perfect way to wrap up after such a rage-inducing run in Resident Evil 1. I hope the volume is going to be okay. If it's too loud or too silent, just let me know and I'm gonna adjust the volume.
Tudjátok, vannak dolgok, amikkel nem lehet betelni.
You know, there are some things that you can't get enough of. So here's part 2.
Igen. Laci, mit hallunk? Bocsánat, most tőlek?
Milyen érzés behálózni a másikon?
So he's gonna perform a song about seducing someone.
Tök jó érzés. és akit be lehet hálózni, hát akkor azt hálózzák be. De van olyan, aki...
And she starts talking about there are people who...
szerelmet vallunk valakinek.
Oh my god, that's so complicated.
Akkor ilyenkor mit lehet csinálni, hogyha azt mondja, hogy hát te most becsapsz, hülyének nézel, és nem tudom, mit csinálsz, holott a többi nő nézi hülyének.
So she asked the guy what is the song about, and he told her that it's a song about seducing someone romantically, and she started this huge shit fest, like, okay, but there are people you cannot seduce, you cannot make them love you. What about people who have doubts about romantic relationships, because there are people who lied to them, and they have trust issues, and they don't want to let anyone in, and stuff like that. So she totally ruins the mood. 10 € says she will marry him before the show ends. We will see. We will see.
Ez a műsor talán egyik legjobban nézett műsor.
Így van. Azt mondom nektek, hogy learattuk a pálmát, mit szólsz ahhoz, hogy P. Violetta Káolaci, bár te is itt voltál ugye közöttünk, és 10 000-es nézettségünk van, ha összeszámoljuk a YouTube-on, pedig csak 3 darab van fent.
Okay, so the guy said that they are one of the most watched channel, and this was on YouTube. So this program actually, after they stopped being a cable channel, but they continued as a YouTube channel. So she said that they already have 2,000 views on 3 videos that they uploaded. So they are popular. They are the best, especially her. She loves promoting herself. Probably because she's the host of the show.
És azt csináljuk ugye egy ilyen hatalmas nagy boxedzést, hiszen Lacinak boxterme van, és szeretettel várjuk, illetve mit is van, bocsánat.
Mi van? Hol van?
Hol lehet téged megtalálni, ahová menjek edzeni, mondjuk így.
So...
Pitbull Gym.
Pitbull Gym! So Pitbull Gym, that's also a hilarious story. Hey Kay, I need to go to sleep now. Thanks for the stream, and I hope to see you again soon. Thank you so much for staying here with us, Warlock, tonight. And yeah, have a lot of rest. Please take care of yourself, and yeah, have a wonderful weekend. Thank you once again for joining us. So why did he say Pitbull Jim, the guy with the saxophone? I'm just gonna show him again. So his name is K.O. Lazzi, like I think K.O. Lawrence or something, maybe K.O. Lawrence, and as the legend has it, he has a box gym, and he's some kind of box trainer or something like that, when he's not a cool sex guy, of course. And the host asked where people can find him if they want to learn how to box. He's just like, what? What? Where people can find you? And he's like, Pitbull Gym. In Pitbull Gym. Knockout Lawrence. Yeah, Knockout Lawrence. That's his name. And the lady next to him is his wife. And they have this performer duo where they sing together and stuff like that.
Pitbull Gym.
Ugye mai napon ugye Romeónak megjelent, illetve tegnap nem is tudom, hogy milyen újságban, ugye, hogy vele van Zámbó Csibi. Azt mondtam erre, hogy gyorsan megmostam a hajam, ugye jöttem élő live-ba. Nem csak vele van Zámbó Csibi, velünk is itt van.
Oh no, no, Zámbó Jimmy, no. No.
Ez így van.
Okay, this also requires some explanation. So there was a huge Hungarian singer called Zambó Jimmy. He died when I was around 10 years old. It was an accident. He accidentally shot himself. And he was legendary. He was like the Elvis Presley of the Hungarians. And now the host started talking about the spirit of Zambó Jimmy, who still lives within everyone in the country. But no, that's too much.
Következik ugye Julia, és szeretnék bejelenteni nektek valamit, hiszen Ibike Blue-t ugye divának
Oh no, Ibike Blue!
És most pedig én, mint királynő, tehát
the host claims herself to be the queen of the show.
Hiszen ebben a műsorban még ő is megérdemli azt, igen, hogy ő egy gyönyörű szép divám legyen.
And now she decided to promote this woman as a diva. Diva of the show.
Kis divám.
Köszönöm szépen, ezt most nagyon megleptél.
Why?
Hogyha most divámnak választani.
Oh no!
Hát ezt megköszönöm.
She's another diva. Mercike became another diva.
Köszönöm, Mercike. És hát ebben a műsorban ugye bármikor bejön egy sztár vendég. Fogadjátok szeretettel Ibike Blue-t, aki megpörgíti.
Ibike Blue is also a diva of the show.
A drága divánk. Fogadjátok szeretettel. Akkor azt mondom, hogy én királynő, és ott pedig a 3 divám.
She's obsessed with divas.
Megmutatni nektek, hiszen Beát hercegnőnek szeretném.
Oh, and she's a princess.
Mégpedig azért, mert én szerintem a Diana hercegnőre ugye hasonlítasz.
So the host decided to call this lady, who's Knockout Lawrence's wife, so she calls her a princess because of her opinion she looks like Princess Diana.
Azt mondtam, hogy nézzétek meg Beát, és fogadjátok szeretettel, és én ő benne mindig azt látom, hogy Diana hercegnőt látom.
Hát köszönöm szépen, és hogy ő mondaná, thank you very much.
Jól megtáncoltattam a cigánylányokat. Nagyon szépen köszönöm, roma lányok. Köszönöm szépen.
Oh my god.
Ugye, nagyon sokat pihent a Julia, most ő következik. Gyere! Gyere te roma lány, add elő magad!
Okay, I can't even translate or interpret this. Just leave it. Just leave it. It's too much. Maybe she thinks diva is a compliment. Yeah. So, in this show, the performers are not invited, like invited by producers or anything. Anyone, I repeat, anyone can apply. And if they pay, a certain amount of money, they will be in the show. It doesn't matter if they are talented or not, if they shitty performers or not. If they pay the money, they can be in the show. They can perform whatever they want to. And that's it. Everyone claps, they praise you, and you feel like a star. And many of these people thinks that they are superstars. There are talented ones as well in the lineup, but there are others who are not.
Csak annyit szeretnék mondani, hogy még mindig van lejjebb. Jó szórakozást!
So that's the last...
Igen, nagyon-nagyon sokat csalódtam az Olmisten alkoholokban, mindig hazudtak, de nem baj, úgyhogy ez mindig belefér.
So that's the last part of the compilation.
Bye, Alexet, köszönöm szépen, Gigi, köszönöm szépen, hogy megkerestetek ugye az X-faktornál, hogy ez az Olmisten alkohol, ugye P. Violettától, és üdvözlöm azon kívül Gáspár Lászlót és Puskás Petitit.
So I'm looking for a video where they actually perform something. I know that there's a compilation with the performances. This is the video we watched together. Oh, that's going to be nice. So these recordings are from the cable channel era of this channel called Budapest TV, and they failed a lot with playbacks, and they had a lot of technical difficulties, and this is going to be a compilation about the playback fails and some funny dances they performed. That's the last video we watch, and then we're gonna move on with the raid, I promise. That dance! And then the playback disappears and he... What's sad is they make him play back a song when he has an actual voice. He has a singing voice. He can actually sing, but he has to play back. I wanna dance like him. I wanna dance like him. Look at all those moves. And then he just casually sits down at the end of the song, like, okay, I'm done. So yeah, that's the environment Mr. Tihanyi comes from. That was his natural habitat back then. Back in the good old days. Okay, guys, so we are going to wrap up here for real. Thank you so much for joining me tonight for this quite chaotic madness in Resident Evil. I hope that you had fun, despite the fact that I failed a lot. I don't think this was my best stream, you know, ever, but still it was fun, and it was great to be back after that really short break. About tomorrow, I don't know yet if I will be able to stream Tales from the Borderlands tomorrow. We will see. I will definitely let you guys know on Twitter and on Discord, so feel free to follow me on Twitter if you haven't done that before, and feel free to join the Discord community. We have such a lovely and supportive community on Discord, so feel free to join us. Insomniosis, yes. You actually missed when I broke that really fancy and really expensive statue for the second time. I'm so sorry. But still, it's so great to see you, Insomniosis. I hope that you are doing well. I'm just thinking about raiding someone. I was thinking about raiding Benes because Warlock told me that someone gifted me a sub on Benez's channel. And I would like to go there and say thank you. Benez! Oh wait.
Norscan dudes.
Okay. So Benez is actually still online, so I think it would be a good idea to go there and say hi and surprise him with a small and wholesome raid. This is what we're gonna do. Yay, statue pushing! Indeed! I'm glad I could have at least come to say hi. I'm also so happy to have you here, Insomniosis. And thank you for popping in. I wish I could show you Mimi. Oh, I found her. So she was up there at the top of the wardrobe tonight. But then she came down with a little help. And now she is she's sleeping on the window or by the window. She's really cute. I think I'm gonna take a photo of her if she's still asleep when I am done and post it on Discord. She's really cute. So yeah, back to tomorrow. I still don't know whether I will be able to stream or not. It depends, but I will definitely let you guys know on Twitter and on Discord when I know something for sure, whether I am going to stream or not. In brief and short. So if it's okay with you all, we're gonna go and raid Benez. If you are joining the raid, then you can use these wonderful raid messages. There's one for the subscribers and one for general usage. And also if you don't join the raid, that's also totally fine and totally okay. The most important thing is to go and relax a bit if you feel like having some rest or hydrating, grabbing something to eat. The most important is that you feel okay. And thank you once again for joining me tonight. I hope that you had fun. Thank you so much for the raids from Sky and RJ. Thank you for bringing your lovely community over. And thank you so much, Dan, for the resub. Happy 4 months. Thank you once again for subscribing. And yeah, if you are ready, then I am ready. And after a small break, or a small intermission, we are going to go and raid Benez, so don't move an inch. Have a good rest of your night. Thank you so much, Insomniosis. Thank you so much. Have a wonderful weekend and have a good night, you too. Thank you for popping in. It means a lot. So guys, don't move an inch because I'm gonna teleport ourselves to Benez's channel in a second. Until next time, take care and stay awesome. Bye bye!